Carbon monoxide is often called the invisible killer. It's a colorless, odorless, and tasteless gas that, if not detected, can be deadly. In fact, carbon monoxide poisoning claims the lives of hundreds of Americans every single year and sends thousands more to the emergency room. So you can imagine the fear that one Metro Detroit family felt after being told that there was a dangerous leak in their home. Their story is about safety, reassurance, and a big-ticket appliance, so you don't waste your money.
Here's a furnace.
Don Lowry Campbell of Bloomfield Township thought very highly of the heating and air conditioning company her family had a service agreement with for 8 years, until last August, when the AC service technician insisted they needed a new furnace. They decided to wait to buy one since they hadn't had any issues. Then last month, the same worker came out for the furnace tune-up.
So he said, I found 2 cracks in your heat exchanger and I'm detecting CO in your home.
Carbon monoxide.
Carbon monoxide in your home. So he shut it off.
What went through your mind when he shut your furnace down?
We were livid, we were confused.
Dawn says her family's CO alarm had never gone off. She called the company, C&C Heating and Air Conditioning, and a second technician came that same day, agreeing with the first one that dangerous levels of CO were leaking into the home. 2 days after your furnace was shut down, you got another opinion from another company.
Yes.
What did they find?
They found that there was no cracks in the heat exchanger, and they said there was 0 CO carbon monoxide in the home at all.
Her family had bought 3 additional space heaters and 2 more carbon monoxide alarms, but they were still worried about CO poisoning. So they called the Bloomfield Township Fire Department.
They went down, ran the furnace, and they said it was 0.
Zero
CO.
carbon monoxide.
0.
I asked the company for comment. The GM responded with a statement, reading in part, C&C Heating and Air Conditioning places customer safety first and strictly abides by the American Gas Association policy that states any visible crack or hole discovered is reason for requiring the replacement of the heat exchanger or furnace. Out of an abundance of caution for our customer, our technician shut off the furnace at the furnace switch so the homeowner would not be potentially exposed to the byproducts of combustion, which may include carbon monoxide. I confirmed with the Better Business Bureau that the company has an A+ rating, but is not accredited with the BBB. When a worker comes to your house and says there's a safety issue with a big ticket item in your home, that is cause for alarm. How does a family go forward to vet if that's really the case?
So if that's really the case, anytime someone says that there's a safety issue, you should immediately try to get a second opinion.
And a third opinion. But the BBB says think safety first. DTE Energy says if you suspect a CO problem, leave your home immediately to get fresh air. Seek medical assistance if necessary and call 911. Don't go back inside until it's determined safe by a qualified professional. Dawn said quotes for a new furnace ranged from $12,000 to $24,000, a purchase they ended up not making. Again, this happened right before last month's ice storm. We're so glad Dawn's family is okay, and the fire department found no leaks. To prevent carbon monoxide poisoning, DTE Energy and Consumers Energy recommend that you place a carbon monoxide alarm on every floor of your home near any room where people sleep. Replace the batteries each spring and fall when you change your clocks, and have your appliances serviced by a qualified technician every year.
All very good advice that we often overlook. Thank you.